Welcome back, riders. This is Crazy Biker, and today we're diving into something that's shaking up the entire off-road world. The all-new Polaris RZR Pro R Max 2026. This isn't just another release. This is a statement, a declaration that the American off-road giant isn't done rewriting the rules yet. Because this time, Polaris didn't just upgrade the Pro R, they unleashed it. 1. The Legend Reborn. What makes it a big upgrade for more than a decade? Polaris riders have screamed for something raw, wild, and unstoppable. And the 2026 Pro R Max is their answer. Every inch, every line, every detail of this beast screams power and rebellion. When you look at it, you don't just see a side-by-side. You see a machine that wants to eat trails alive. From the aggressive stance to the reimagined chassis balance, this is a dominator, not just a desert toy. Polaris calls it their most rider-driven build ever, designed after listening to over 11 years of feedback from real-world thrill seekers. And it shows. Everything about it feels like a machine built not in a lab, but out there, on the dunes, on the rocks, and in the dirt. 2. The feel, not the specs forget horsepower numbers and suspension travel for a minute. This thing doesn't just move. It transforms the ground beneath you. Hit the throttle, and the Pro R Max responds like it's wired straight into your heartbeat. Every vibration, every turn feels like a conversation between you and the trail. Pure adrenaline. No filters. It doesn't fight the terrain. It owns it. And when you're inside, surrounded by that new cockpit, the redesigned dash, the massive touchscreen, it doesn't feel like a utility vehicle anymore. It feels like sitting inside a fighter jet, one that just happens to tear across the desert instead of the sky. 3. More than just an off-roader. It's an experience. You know how some machines make you feel like you're in control? The RZR Pro R Max flips that. It makes you feel like you and the machine are one. You hit a dune, it floats. You drop into a valley, it absorbs the chaos. You turn at 70 miles an hour, it dances. This isn't the kind of ride where you stop to think about what gear you're in. This is the kind of ride where your instincts take over, where control becomes second nature and fear becomes just another thrill to chase. Polaris didn't just give us more power, they gave us confidence. They built something that says, go ahead, push harder. The Pro R Max can take it. 4. Design with an attitude. The new RZR Pro R Max doesn't whisper. It roars. The sharp lines, the redesigned front fascia, those signature LED fangs. It's the kind of machine that turns heads before it even moves. Inside, it's all premium. Deep bucket seats, improved visibility, and controls placed exactly where your hands want them. You can tell this thing was built for riders who live for the dust, not those who want to keep their shoes clean. Every inch says purpose. Every angle screams aggression. This isn't luxury. This is domination wrapped in design. 5. Built for the real ones. Let's be real. This machine isn't for everyone. If you just want something flashy to park in your garage, walk away. If you want something that tests your limits, that challenges you to take the long route, that makes you laugh in the face of terrain, welcome home. The Pro R Max is made for the insane ones. The ones who ride till sunrise. The ones who don't ask, how far? They ask, what's next? It's not about surviving the desert. It's about conquering it. And with this new model, Polaris isn't offering comfort. They're offering chaos under control. That's what true riders crave. 6. The experience of power picture. This, you're in the middle of nowhere. The sky's a burnt orange. The wind's cutting dust across your visor. You squeeze the throttle, and the world behind you disappears. The Pro R Max doesn't just climb, it devours slopes. It doesn't glide over bumps. It challenges them. Every roar from the engine is a reminder that you're not driving a machine. You're piloting a wild animal that listens only to you, and when you finally stop, engine rumbling, heart pounding, you realize something rare. You didn't just ride the trail. The trail rode with you. 7. The future of off-road. The 2026 Polaris RZR Pro R Max isn't just a continuation of the Pro R legacy, it's a rebirth. This model defines what the future of off-road should feel like. Smarter, tougher, and wilder, it's about connection between machine and man, between dust and destiny. Every brand claims innovation, but Polaris just proved it. 8. Final words. So, crazy bikers, this one's for us, for the restless ones, for the riders who don't believe in limits, for those who chase storms, not sunsets. The Polaris RZR Pro R Max 2026 isn't just the next big thing, it is the big thing. A machine built for those who don't wait for permission to go fast. So when you hear the roar in the distance, remember, it's not thunder, it's the new Pro R Max, and it's coming for the crown.